Be thinking about tossing you into that tree during the next race, Jet. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Nets.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Nets leading by 5. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Murray out there with Bryant. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Snatched up. Ivy dishes to James. Pass to Ivy. A three-pointer is right on target. Ivy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
Off the catch. Ivy's developed this part of his game. He now has a compact one-motion shot.
Outside, Kobe. Williamson with it. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Nets.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Sohan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing here by 8. Williamson double team. Puts it up. Ball with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Down low. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Flying high. Ivy with the display of athleticism.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Dan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
And it's Sohan missing. Pelicans trail by 10. Williamson outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trying to end the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Pelicans, number 17, shooting 1.
Dan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length The guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Murray, the pass to Jones. Williamson from long range. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pass to Sohan. Over in the corner, Claxton. Now LeBron. 10 points for him.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging around 26 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Murray kicks to Jones. Pass to Williamson. And he drives in. Claxton with the steal. Ivy with it. Picked up by Kobe. Here's Claxton. Now here's Ivy. Five on the clock. Outside, ball. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 11. Outside, Kobe. For 3, Murray drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 12.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
James outside. Over Bryant. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williamson outside. And that one drops. He's got 9. Here's Ball. 18 points for him. Pass to Sohan. Now Claxton. Now Ivy. James outside. Good. Nice job down low. And the Nets lead by 8.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Williamson outside. Puts it up from 7. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Nets leading by 8. To the paint.
Watching Jeremy Sohan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The free throw drops for Sohan. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because You know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right, a lot of examples. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Claxton to pass the ball. And the Nets miss again.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Makes it off the glass. Claxton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Kobe. Jones for three. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Kobe passes to Murray. Jones with the screen on Ball. Murray, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Ball finds Sohan. Ball, a screen on Williamson. Here's Sohan. Banked in off the glass. Sohan's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williamson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Bryant kicks to Murray. Poked away. Mr. Williamson. Looking to get it going. A rebound by the Nets. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pelicans trail by 16. Williamson outside. Outside, Jones. Murray kicks to Williamson. For 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Floats one. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, flexing his muscles there. Sohan focused enough to get the initial bucket to fall.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Baden Watson comes in for James. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Ball.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pelicans really having a tough go here. Williamson outside. Murray for 3. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DiVincenzo against Murray. Lets it go with a 3. And DiVincenzo is good for 3. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far. Murray outside. Back to man. There's Williamson with the 3. The rebound by Ivy.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Launches from deep. And no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's Williamson, top of the key. Can they get it? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the strike.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ivy. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Jones. Murray sets a screen for Jones. A three-pointer, no good. Nets leading by 22. Here's Watson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Watson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And here is Murray. Outside, Jones. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jones has got 6 points. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pelicans trail by 20. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. Man with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Off target with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
At demand, there's the pick. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's LeBron, and good that time. 20 points for LeBron.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Jones. Fires it up. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Now here's DiVincenzo. Johnson outside. Pass to Exum. The three. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Kobe. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And it's Watson with the ball for Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. 22 points for LeBron.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
And here is Bryant. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Nets leading by 19 points. Pass to Watson. Now James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Nets. No luck that time either. Pelicans trail by 19. Outside Bryant. Driving inside. The 3 ball. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The 3 from LeBron connects from 3-point range. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Pass to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
LeBron outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. James has got 17 points here in the second half. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's man. Excellent D there from Ball. The Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Lonzo Ball, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Looking to end the run. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Ball. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. It's tipped. Ball against Murray. LeBron left side. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Jones. And here is Williamson. He's covered by Watson. Man with it. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Outside, James. Shot clock at 5. Watson, the pass to Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Outside, Jones. In the corner, Murray with it. Williamson outside. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Brooklyn leading by 23. Pass to Watson. A 3 for DiVincenzo. No good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Murray outside. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. New Orleans gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Looking to get back on track here, and it's Murray laying it in.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Brooklyn leading by 21. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Sohan, the pass to Claxton. Now, Sohan. LeBron outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Williamson in the post. Ivy defending. Jones looking for an opening. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside, Kobe lets it go from deep. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bryant. For 3, Murray. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Ball, the pass to Sohan. Over Williamson. It's good.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. For 3, Murray. Rebound by Sohan.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Ball, the pass to Sohan. Claxton with it. He's covered by Murray. And Jones over to help. From deep, James bangs home the trifecta. James has got 32 points in the game.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Williamson. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Ball, the pass to Sohan. Back to Ball. Here's Sohan. Ball, the bounce pass. And a wide open look for James. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jones kicks to Murray. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. The rebound by the Nets. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. What a slash right there by Sohan. A big man with fantastic mobility.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And a new group in for the Nets. Tobias Harris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Watson, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jaden Ivey. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No one covering.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Pass to Watson. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Williamson. Watson kicks to DiVincenzo. Johnson from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williamson. Pass to Jones. Outside Bryant. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.